say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I'm Sir Joseph, and this is Warhammer 40k Rouge Trader. I went ahead and looted this room. We just came in here and killed all the cultists in an attempt to save the tech priest who was over here, Abel, and he was infected with heresy. So we saved him by,
to investigate.
Putting him out of his misery.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Safety systems control alter. All right, moving on. Oh, there's something up there. It flashed as we went by. All right. So this was the big zappy wall, I think.
A new challenge for me.
Yeah, we were in here with the data alter. Let's try this one more time. Let's see, mechanical to the closed circuit. Fill our souls with gratitude towards this time we'll say the watchful breakers that protect us from the sacrilege of the circuit, that whatever that is. Unite the power. This one. Nope. All right, moving on. Oh, hey. There's dudes here. Oh, and these are the guys we killed, and it's just giving us the glitch.
Victory awaits.
Machine alter accepts the... Okay. Machine alter accepts the contact circuit restoration him with a deferential whirl. Oh, there's a lot of those guys in here. Let's hope they're not mad that we killed their buddies. Well, they're not attacking us. Oh, there we go. A shortish, muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheek and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus, show through his oddly bluish-tinted skin. The man's eye sockets are dark and empty, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Another blind heretic to battle. We're going to make the sign of the Aquila. The Emperor protects. The man responds curtly, as if giving a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse the Sixth, a servant of the motive force and the Praetor Electroid of this sacred monastery. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of binaric signals comes from his vox, to which the Praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, "The rank of Praetor Electroid is a sign of high standing within the Electro-Priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. You have the honor of hosting the Rogue Trader of House Von Valencius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for the path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators. Excuse me. Why are you calling me a pilgrim? Only those lay people who desire to experience the motive force are allowed to cross this monastery's threshold. All others are profaners and criminals. You do not belong to the fraternity of Electro-Priests, but your intentions are good. If you were not seeking the omnisci's wisdom, then it was the motive force itself that brought you here to find it. What happened here, and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon this cenobium, we gave battle, but the unholy foes buried the omnisci's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my fellow survivor brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge here, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lie ahead of us. I commend the skills with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Heinrich's words, as if he is upset about failing to discover the Electro-Priest shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought their way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous Fusion Reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies, so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Recad Minoris may perish in the font of fire. But my brethren, in their magnetic meditation, are hampering their efforts by chanting access requests prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. Praetor Electroid nods towards the entranced comrades. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear it. In the monastery, I was attacked by people who looked like Electro-Priests. That is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on the way, and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers. But I see you are alive. I mourn the senseless death of my brethren. I wonder if you would have so touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death, or if such sentiments had only been awoken by the sound of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. You made the right decision when you chose to avoid combat and save yourselves. Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before that sacrilege began. I wish to get to the holy reactor. there we go. The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the higher reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that you may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. I press on. Need a dogmatic for whatever that one was. May the charge of the omniscized grace persist in the boundaries of the faithful. What are we sitting at anyways? Character. Oh, that's not us. So we're 8 of 15 dogmatic and 18 of 45 iconoclast. So we're level 1 iconoclast, level 0 heretical, and dogmatic. Boy, I didn't realize we'd done so much iconoclast stuff. Alright. To the reactor! Into the bowels of the monastery.
It's about time. What is that?
That was some hidden loot. Oh. The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque barred mask. Yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass of a void wolf, a boarder of ships. How predictable your path is, how static. All the possible deaths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schematicals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's vox rasps musingly. A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechanites whirl viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust, I will build order. Silence, heretic. Your crazed preachings will not touch my mind. You cling to your blindness so desperately. Do you think it will protect you from the building radiance of the truth? The woman's voice breaks and shifts to a different pitch and timbre. A martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to do, or what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant to what has come, or a corpse. I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesies. Hopefully when we're done, what's left of you will still be able of coherent speech. What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory. Argenta's voice burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make the promise come true. In the name of the God Emperor, die, foul creature! The woman's voice becomes thin and brittle, like that of an innocent child. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak! The Electro-Priests rip their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh on the stakes that pierced them. As their schematical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force's radiance, all of the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name of the heretic keeps repeating, the Edge of Daybreak, digs into your hearing like the blade into defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your mind. No, we're still waiting for something, okay.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Surrender to the dark powers!
Okay, looks like she's got a big old force field around her. These things seem to be powering up whatever she's working on. So we've got guys to both sides of it, so I guess do what every D&D party is not supposed to do and split the party. Alright, Ignatius, you can go there. We got here Idra. Put you there. Pascal, we'll put you there. We're going to put Albillard there. Now we'll put Albillard there. Go there. And we'll put Heinrich there. I guess that's as good as we can do. Well, maybe not as good as we can do, but... Oh, rounds until the reactor explodes. 2. Okay. We need to kill things. Kill them fast.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do charge.
I won't object to it. Nothing stands against me.
And another swing. 1 dead.
Such is the will of chaos.
Vengeance will be swift.
Out of my way.
Ignatius.
Never wavered in the face of adversity. Nothing I can't do.
Buff. Alright, can't kill him.
Suits my purposes.
Do that. See if think that will last really, maybe. No. Oh,
Nothing
well.
I can't do.
Oh, should have done this. Dump, 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 dump. Okay, so we're gonna use this.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Well, that was terrible.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Oh, man, you suck.
Advancing.
All right, Pascal. I guess better than worse.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. My vow is to serve.
All right, so he should be able to kill both of them on his turn. So, Idra, we're gonna give that to you. All right, let's go with this Electro-Priest. Not much armor, so we're not gonna worry about removing armor. Only a 38% chance to hit. That is atrocious. Helps a little bit. And we missed. This is not going well. We have a ton of misses here.
I won't go down easy. Indeed. At your beck and call.
And let's throw this up to get us some extra defense. We're going to take that guy down here next turn. This is terrible. We have done horrible here. We killed what? 2 guys?
Pain cleanses the body.
Death to the weak.
Ow.
Enjoy your luck while you still can.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I've suffered worse.
Oh, they killed one themselves. Guess that's good.
I serve the ruinous powers.
My faith shields me.
You're just hammering Argenta.
I won't go easy.
All right, Heinrich, let's finish it. We got 1 turn. What the heck? All right.
I need a foothold.
See if we can finish off this guy.
Naturally. But of course, I'm done with this one.
Hey, this went up to 2. Okay, we got to kill the Electro-Priests. That's what keeps the counter going. Good. Good to know.
For the throne's glory, your reckoning is commendable.
All right. We're going to keep
Suits
this
my
up.
purposes.
Should be able to grease these guys.
All too easy. Nothing of value has been lost.
Charge the Electro-Priest.
Nothing I can't do. My time
Superpower.
is now. Not a problem for me.
And superpower. Attack again.
Nothing I can't do.
And attack one more time. There we go. Yep, up to 3. That is definitely what we need to do. Then we're going to come stand next to all these gun guys, so when they run away, we can at least chop them once on the way out. Argenta, you are hammered. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to
Ministration is a holy task.
heal up there. We took a lot of damage.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith without deeds is worthless, eradicated.
Hey, she got one. Then we're going to dash to here.
Doubt is for the weak.
Get some momentum. Alright, Pascal.
Request approved. Running binary override. Vital function successfully terminated. Momentum.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Use on herself.
Was it you? Or
Oh my goodness. Why do I even do things with her anymore? I don't know.
But of course. Anything else? On it.
56% chance. Jiminy Christmas, she's terrible. Avalard's coming up. We'll use this power. We'll use that on Avalard.
For my liege. I will do my duty. One fewer target. It will be
Need our
done.
defense up.
We'll rule the stars themselves. Indeed. It will be done.
Ah, one more. These guys just zip across the field.
A
to get
tactically
that
sound
power
approach.
up. Abelard's a beast.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
All right, we got 4 turns now. We're doing pretty good now.
Death to non-believers! Chaos guides me!
Ah,
Chaos guides me! Your end is near!
I won't object to it.
oh, can't go that way. Gosh dang it, I hate when that happens. Alright, let's take a shot at this dude.
Naturally.
Hey, we hit. And then we'll use our charge to
Let's see to it.
do a few extra steps.
Out of my way!
Nothing of value has been lost.
Abelard's making us look bad.
Rejoice in
Our jet's
battle!
gonna head this way.
I'll do it.
There's a bad guy over here still.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Ah, and of course I moved where I can't shoot him. Alright.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Insignificant value.
Say Pascal asked you a question. Because he, you know,
Quest approved. Running binary code right.
Was that you? Or... But of course.
there's only a 55% chance to
Will
hit.
do.
Need
Anyone
some more
see
ballistic
that?
skills there, Idra.
Victory is imminent.
This.
It will be done.
This. This.
I will do like you said.
Oh, should have used that. Oh, a chaos spawn. That's not what we wanted.
Get me a target. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it. For the throne.
Hey, take that. Uh-huh. 2 points damage. That guy's scared now. Doesn't know what to do.
Forge ahead! Already done. All too easy. Nothing I can.
Right? Back to 3 turns.
Why did I not foresee this?
Ah, quit hitting us.
High momentum.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it.
Explorers know one route.
Alright,
Forward.
Pascal. Let's put a damage
Request
buff in.
approved. My vow is to serve.
Shoot. Then we're going to use this on him.
Activating Force Mode Sacrament.
There we go. That helped thin the herd quite a bit.
Indeed.
Alright, back to 4 turns on that. Really nothing we can do there, so...
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Void Bite. What the heck does Void Bite do? Leading.
Let's see to it. Everyone, step aside. I won't object to it.
Alright, got rid of his bleed.
Let's see to it. I won't object to it.
Nice hit, Heinrich.
Not a problem
Can't hit
for
him,
me.
but we get right next to him. Which will then let us hit it.
Suits my purposes.
Another clean strike. Guided by faith.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehends all.
Debuff going on. Oh, we should probably get back to her, huh? This gal sitting here. I don't think we need every one of us up there to kill him.
At your beck and call.
You got this spawn to take care
It will be done. I will do my duty.
Forgetting to use this.
Naturally. I won't object to it.
Holy terror,
Nice
smite
hit.
your enemies.
Nothing I can't do.
2 turns. We gotta take this guy down.
Suits my purposes. All too easy.
Let's
Absolutely
do this.
not.
There we go.
Nothing I can't do. Opposing
Got
me
it.
was your biggest mistake.
Alright. Let's start heading back to these
God
guys.
Emperor, move
Her,
through me. Be the fire in my heart.
while the other 2 take care of that spawn.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
No! I got click happy. I skipped Pascal.
Victory is imminent. Indeed. It will be done.
Ah, 7 hit points left. At least the reactor's not trying to blow up.
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
Oh, I guess I didn't need that. Only got 7 hit points. Oh, just teleported to her. Okay. Enough! An aged, rattling voice speaks to you from behind the blood-stained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and the means existence has made its choice. Oh, and that means existence has made its choice. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hands. She drives it into the control panel with all her strength. Now you will see it too. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up. Smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultist collapses. The light is gone. Was that it? The final dawn? But why was it so different from what our teacher promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an ordinary middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this. You will. You. The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt, then continues dryly, confirmation, purgation, and termination. Heinrich grimaces in disgust. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. Heinrich approaches Aurora's body and leans over it. A minute, please. Ignatius, I need no more than a minute. Alright, let's examine the control panel. The cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine and towards the dagger sticking out of the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade seems to have been pried out. The pommel is decorated with a strange ornament resembling the eye covered with a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the same tint as Kunrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship. This is no human-made object. It was grown from wraithbone, a material favored by the Eldari. You lean over the shroud. You suddenly hear a multitude of voices. They blend together and individual words are distorted, as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meanings. The nagging whisper is like the burning red scratches of an unholy claw upon its mind. Heinrichs, take a look over here. Is this by chance what you were looking for? Heinrichs raises his head, gets up, makes a weary face as he carefully examines Aurora's weapon. This unholy object is the work of inhuman hands. And, judging by the cold I am sensing, it is a tool of the archenemy. I am most grateful for your vigilance, Ignatius. Hendricks takes a strange shard out of the computer panel and studies it for a few seconds. Curious. Heinrich stows the corrupted object away and turns to you. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have other business in the system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution. Let's remove Aurora's mask. The iron helmet is firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of the mask. But after peering at it for a little longer than necessary, you wonder if, for a moment, you saw something move. Let us finish cleansing this monastery, Pascal. Executing. Let the Omnissiah given motive force flow and all obstacles in its path be eradicated. Miraculous Fusion Reactor, okay? Got a bunch of loot to gather. What's our journal say? Turn to the landing pad. Maybe remedied, guide, which is a new navigator. Alright, so turn to the landing pad. But we're going to loot first.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Ha! Forgot to loot Aurora. Right.
Follow my
So
lead.
far, just a bunch of stuff for the cargo hold. Right, just leaves her. We got here Avenger Gauntlets. Attacks opportunity deal additional agility bonus damage. And a blasphemous prism. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. Just do that. All right. Let's head back up. The hallowed electrodynamic Serbium greets its savior. Alright, that's all that's doing. Ooh, they got goods over here. I'm thinking let's not take it. There's a bunch of them.
Any challenge for me?
Alright, let's head out. Yeah, I hate these sort of glitches. They do kind of distract a little bit. But overall, that's really the only bad thing I've encountered playing the game, that I remember at least. So if it was bigger than that, it wasn't that important of a thing.
Victory awaits!
Turn to the void ship. Still got a few things to do here. Let's see what... Oh, we're just going straight to a cutscene, okay.
Rouge Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time.
The Inquisitor scoffs, offers a scant bow. Wow, I read that one horribly.
Thanks to you, I have succeeded in finding the object that brought me to this system in the first place. Now that the weapon of corruption has been seized from the cult, I can satisfy the Lord Inquisitor's wish and travel with you to Footfall, once you have finished your business on Rycat. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
Thank you. The Inquisition's generosity is greatly appreciated.
May the elucidator serve House von Valancius as faithfully as it has served the acolytes of the Holy Ordos up to now.
I like that this little item kind of puts an in-game reason on why everybody speaks Low Gothic, you know? Why no matter where you're going to go later in the game, everybody's going to speak language you can understand. I kind of like that. They put that in the game instead of it just being something that happens. What do you plan to do now?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal.
What do you think will become of the electrodynamic Cenobium?
It all depends on the Electro-Priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
I must return to my duties. Heinrich is about to say something else when he is interrupted by the sound of a Vox signal. Someone is trying to contact you.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Congratulations on the victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently awaiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tech Priests monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny, are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmissions from across the world speak of nothing else. Governor Medina is waiting for you in the command center to discuss matters, but I ask you to delay the visit and turn your gaze to the Novus Nobilite station instead. We are in desperate need of a new navigator, but all of our communication requests are still being ignored. I do not see how anything other than a personal visit from a man of your stature can convince the representatives of the Novus Nobilite to break their silence. Well, I guess we should go there next then. All right. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and go in here and kind of get in that general direction. But at this point in time, let's go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.